Good morning, and happy Thursday. I hope you're well and we're raring to go. We are this morning working with some weights for some sculpting effect. A little bit of upper body, a little bit of legs, but generally all over. Bring your weights with you, or if you haven't got some weights, a couple of water bottles, and yes, generally half full, but just make sure the lid's screwed on properly. We're generally working with 45 seconds and then a little break. So we'll just work through each of the exercises so you can get an idea of what you may need to do so you can work with this on your own. Light weights, because we'll have more repetitions, and if we go for fewer repetitions, we'll have heavier weights. So choose your weight, and to a certain extent we want to almost feel as though we can't quite do that last lift, or we can feel the muscle tiring and getting to a wobbly state where we can't hold our form. That generally gives us the idea that we're being effective and building some strength and gaining some muscle. And then look after your body. Plenty of water, and generally rest and stretch. Stretch is key. Okay, let's get started. We're just generally warming up the body first. Come and say hi as you come in. And we are going to work through to warm up the shoulders first. Okay. Think about your posture. Draw those shoulders back. Draw them up to the ears. Push the hands down. Up to the ears. Now let's get some flexibility in these wrists. Drop. Inhale. Exhale. And by the way, we are actually working quite slowly this morning. So that we avoid rebound, and we're actually working the muscle and thinking about the contraction, the lengthening and the staticity of that muscle. Drop. One more. Push down. Arms go wide. Again, wrists. Mobilize those wrists. They're going to be gripping shortly. And we want to use those ligaments with power. In 4, 3, 2, okay, we're mobilizing into the neck. Draw the chin in. Bring the head up. Draw the chin in. 4, bring the head up. 3, 2, okay, step wide. Open the arms. Pull around. So we've got some mobility going into the spine. Waking up the obliques. We want some power in our core. So it's not just about working our muscles. Our whole body, everything's attached to everything. Pull around. Really feel as though those muscles are pulling your chest round. Now, open out the arm, bring it all the way back so you get a stretch. Pull. Now the focus is on the arm and the shoulder blade coming in towards the spine. Look behind you so you're getting that neck turn. And because the legs are out wide, we're keeping the hips facing forward. Exercise 2 in 4. Bringing the legs in now. 2, step in. Knees. Okay, let's circle them around. Mobilizing the ankles a little bit, change direction. And we're coming up into the hip. Find our balance, find our posture. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Changing legs. Always get yourself set up first before you move. That way you can be sure of being safe and aligned. Changing direction. Balance does depend on the legs and the core. Right. We'll drop to one side. Drop. Find the side bend. Going to now mobilize throughout the length of the spine, and that will help us take the loads up above the head so that it's supported. So we flex, push the bottom out, pull it in, roll through the spine. So the hands are above the knees. We're trying to avoid putting any pressure on the kneecaps. Round, flex, breathe. Draw it in, inhale, exhale. Pull in, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Feel those shoulder blades come back. Okay, and come on up. Right. So bring one arm up, get full shoulder rotation.
3, 2, 1.
We are now ready, more or less, to pick up our weights, up and over. It's a big motion through the shoulder. And last one. Okay, find your weights, let's go. So we generally will start with the biceps. Let's go the singles. Find your hip distance apart with the feet. Draw one up so the knuckles are facing forward and the elbows are tucked in. Pull. So it's slow, slow, slow. Now up for fast, slow down. Up for fast, slow down. Up, slow, up, slow, up, slow. So the opposing muscle has to control the weight down. One last one each side. Okay, turn around. We're going out, forward, delt, wide, raise, out to the side. Now, when we lift the weights, try and avoid doing that with the shoulders. Keep the shoulders down and just use those mid-delts, those little epaulettes on your shoulders. Lift and out. Use your exhale breath. Out. Oh, I can feel this.
Take a 10-second rest in 4,
Okay.
3,
Out.
2, 1.
And we're putting the weights down. Give them a shake.
4,
Circle the arm up above the head.
2, 1.
Pick up the weight. Okay. We're going for the row. Bent over row, so the bottom back, pull up to the hips. So we're using back muscles, muscles behind the shoulders, pulling up. Pull, pull. So we're working with a number of repetitions. We're working slow. Now let's repeat that. Slow up, fast down. Slow up, fast down. Control the downward motion. Now changing it. Up fast, slow down. Up fast, slow down. Up, slow. Keep the chest lifted.
Exercise 2.
We're on to the next one.
3,
Rolling up.
1.
Draw the shoulders back. Front row. Oh, up. So it's the front raise. Ah, this is going to kill. Oh. Again, we're keeping the shoulders down, keeping them in check. Working with the abdominals as we lift the arms forward. So we're not tipping backwards. Trying to stay upright and we're not flipping the body. Up. Power. You know, you want to roll forward onto your toes, don't you? as you take the weights forward. Slow. Up fast. Slow down. Up fast. Slow down. And release. Side bend. So refine the muscles in the waist. Control. Slow. Slow. Drop. Keep the shoulders back and keep the head in line so we're not bending the neck too much. Just got that nice little curve. Oh, control down. Can you go a bit further? Now, lift it up.
Exercise 4 in 4, 3, 2.
Slide it up the side of the body. We're going with the shoulder press. Bring the weights to your shoulders. Keep the elbows down and the knuckles facing forward. Take it up. Slow. Control. Press. Trying to stay central so your focus is posture. Up. Challenging the lats. Control it down. Now up fast. Slow down. Up fast. Slow down. 2 more like this. Push. Now we're going up slowly. Down fast.
Take a 10-second rest.
Up slowly.
4, 3,
Down fast.
1.
And release. Take the weights down. Give your arms a shake.
2, 1.
So we're going for the V raise. Out wide. Now we're beginning to get a bit fatigued with the shoulders. We're going to go into the bent over row. Sorry, upright row for the back. I always get my rows muddled up. Here we go. Take the weights down, lift, and down. Upright row. How are you doing? Lift, push the bottom back, challenging the back muscles.
In 4, 3.
And when moving into your triceps, take weights, put them up above the head, point the elbows towards the ceiling and slowly take them down your back, extend them up, opening at the elbows. Now you can do this with one weight. Take your time and keep your form. Check your alignment. So we're using the backs of the arms to extend the weights up above the head. After this one, we're coming down to the mat for a wide chest press. So we're just focusing on the upper body this morning.
Exercise 3 in 4,
Up
3.
and down. Let's come down to the mat. Elbows wide. Press it up above the chest. Take the elbows as wide as you can, up above the chest. Now, if you want to make this more challenging for yourself, you can take the pelvis into a strong, stable base. So Roll the tailbone away and lift your legs to tabletop. Now you've got to work a little harder to stay strong and aligned. So the abs are working. Right. Squeeze up.
Exercise 4 in 4, 3,
Last one.
2, 1.
Lower the feet. Take one weight and we'll go back to the triceps. Elbows up to the ceiling. Take the weight back behind the head. Up. Up. So try and extend only at the elbow. And now changing your grip so you have a different leading hand. Up. Squeeze. They're beginning to shake. Then you know you're targeting.
Exercise 5 in 4,
Lower the weight down.
2,
Pick up the other one.
1.
Double chest press. Press. 1, 2, 3. Keep that pushed up. And we're going to mix this up with an overhead pass. To keep the ribs down, up, down, push, overhead pass, up, down, overhead pass. Just about controlling your form. You know you've got the right weight. Down, push, overhead.
Take a 10-second rest.
Now we're coming up to the standing. There we go. A little bit for the legs. Bring your weights with you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So kneeling position. Up we come. Down we come. All the way as far as you dare. Just a little bit of a load on the legs. Now your options, you can take the weights to your shoulders and that will alter the dynamics a little bit. And equally, take the weights out to the side. So we're fixing the shoulder muscles and additionally loading the legs. Down. Now take the weights to your shoulders and rotate. Center. Up. Step in.
4, 3,
Other leg.
2, 1.
Okay. Down. 1. Feel the resistance on the legs. So we're 60-40. Feel the power in that back leg. Not just loading up the front leg. We want the glutes and the hamstrings of the back leg to be working. Heel is in line with your leg. Now we feel the heart rate coming up a bit as we work these big muscle groups. Take the weights to the shoulders. We need to remember, after this big effort, arms out, we are stretching. So we won't get the time to stretch this morning live, but be sure to give yourself some stretches at the end of the session.
4, 3,
Bring the leg in,
1.
roll the shoulders. We're going into the wide leg squat. Weights come to the middle. Down. Squeeze the buttock muscles together as you drive up. Keep the knees slightly soft. squeeze, out, out. Oh, I can feel these now. So again, we can take the weights forward, changes the load a little bit through the hips, and again we can take the arms out.
Exercise 4.
Chest lifted.
In 4.
Are we now
2.
ready
1.
to work a few stretches? Step in, take the weights down. Oh, take one arm across. So we feel the length. Take that arm up, triceps, backs of the arms, lengthening the arm bang behind you, and then forward. Other arm goes across the body. Keep the legs moving just a tad after those exercises. Then arm up, so the blood stays moving through the muscle after it's being worked. Okay, double arms, cross over and hug.
Exercise 5.
Take the hands, invert them and reach around the back.
1.
Take the arms up, a little stretch, and then take them back behind your pelvis. Open out through the shoulders, and you might feel that through here. So press the pelvis forward and pull the elbows in towards each other. And finally, because of the grip, we need to just release those wrists, fingers and wrists. Thinking about the legs, your traditional quad stretch, bring the ankle up, roll the knee down and send it down to the floor. Find that stretch down the front of the thigh. Roll up, other leg. And we're not holding for as long as we ought to. But find these stretches for yourselves. Calf stretch and hamstring stretch. So we want to tip and feel the back legs. Now avoid locking out. Make sure the muscle is lengthened and you're not lengthening ligaments. And the other leg. So generally try and hold this move and breathe. And make sure you breathe, yes. And hold it for about 20 seconds or more. And we are done for this morning. So I hope that you've enjoyed that and you've got through and you can feel those muscles and you're a little less grindy, a little bit more empowered. So have a great day and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lovely day where we chill, relax on the mat, stretching, lengthening, generally preparing ourselves for the weekend. So have a great day today and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now.